Cheers, everybody. Hello, hello. Yum. I'm not wearing my lapel mic today, so you won't hear me swallowing my coffee. Which is a good thing because I'm slurping. Slurping a lot. How's everyone doing? Hi. So, I think it's going to be a quiet one today because I don't think too many people are overly interested in me doing more hacking of my logo. Is that thanks to not listening to my slurping? You're welcome. Very slurpy today. I don't know why. What's going on with my drinking? Anyway. But as some of you know, I've had some problems with my logo over the last few streams. I've done a few changes, including a hardware change. And I've also added some new functionality, which is kind of working. But I couldn't test it and show it properly because the logo kept dying. So, and I still don't know why. This board here works perfectly fine out of the logo. Just for whatever reason, 3 times out of 5, it just loses Wi-Fi connection. So I don't know. I've swapped it out with a tiny S2. That was a tiny Pico. Swapped it out with a tiny S2. And we'll see what happens. So far, so good. It's working. But, of course, I forgot to change the I/O number for the data for the logo. So I turned it on, powered it up, and, of course, nothing happened. And I thought, oh, my God, what have I done? But it's all fine. It's all fine, as you can see. No, because the logo was working fine for ages. And this board's working fine outside the logo. I don't know, maybe a heat issue after a while. I'm really not sure what, but I put a tiny S2 in there and it seems to be working fine. Not that there's anything better about the tiny S2 in this use case than the tiny Pico, just is what it is. Okay, let's say hi to some folks in the chat. Oh no, you can see me scrolling now. That's not good. Oh, so I've set up new chat window. Can you see the chat window? It says live chat on top. It's actually capturing the window, but the problem now is if I scroll, you can see what I'm scrolling. If I scroll to the top, the chat's going to move. Well, that's not good. I might have to go back to the old one. Okay, so there's the old one, which, just for now anyway. Oh, sorry, you won't see it switching. Anyway, I'm going to say Antonio, good morning. Adam, hello. Alan, Johnny, Cable Tie, nice and early. Dutchmaker, hello. Beata, hi. Dave, Christopher, Andy Calloway. Scrolling, just me scrolling. Stefan, hi. Monster Mark is working and lurking. That is all good. Dutch Taurus, hi. Oh, it's again as usual gone too far. Bruce, hello. AJ, good morning. Pew pew pew. I got your message. I only saw it the other day and I didn't reply. I apologize. AJ sent me some info about doing some text on my logo, which we'll get to. Illuminator, hello. Andy Mouse, hi. Or Squeak. Dutchmaker, hi. Xmicron, hello. Wolfgang, hi. Mr. Explore. Michael, good morning, Michael. Sergeant Bond. Beatus has been pondering 2-wire addressable LED again. Would work great for refitting lighted switches. 2-wire addressable. You mean data and clock, like an APA? The APA 102s? Is that what you meant by 2-wire? Or are you talking about controlled via I2C? Hey, Mad Techie. Oh, cool. Dutchmaker saw Stephen Hawes at Electronica. How was it? Anyone unboxed his bamboo printer on stream today? It is insanely fast. Oh, that is cool. Mine is shipped, but the tracking hasn't updated. Mine shipped on Monday, So I don't know. So for those that aren't aware, I bought a Bamboo Carbon X1. I really didn't want. I'm going through this anti-spending money thing at the moment, um, which is fair enough because I've spent a considerable amount of money over the last little while. Why is Bruce posting a picture of me in the stream? Two chats. Yeah, you've all got the live, the normal live chat. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the other. No, I might just leave it on this one. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I've been spending averse, to put it, to put it nicely. But I caved, and so what happened is Bamboo Labs, who make you all know what the Bamboo Carbon 3D printer is, I assume. That was on Kickstarter, that went gangbusters. It's a pretty amazing. Let me quickly. Bamboo Labs. Bamboo Lab. Okay, let me just quickly show you this. For those that aren't aware, I mean, you must all be aware, it was a hit on Kickstarter. And, well, doesn't matter about my little find window, go away. Anyway, so it's, what's P1P? Is that something new? Anyway, it was an enclosed printer. It's a Core XY. It's insanely fast. It's got multicolor if you want. It's got a whole bunch of interesting technology about it. It's got AI. It all seemed kind of a bit, marketing hypey type stuff. But at the end of the day, it's actually, apparently, it's quite phenomenal. And the reviews are great. And so I needed a faster printer. I wanted a bigger printer, and I also wanted a faster printer. And I was resigned to the fact that I have to get two printers, a large format printer and a fast printer. But this is bigger than the Mark III S that I've got. It's 250 by 250 printable area instead of 200 by 200 or 220 or 220. It's only slightly bigger, but I can print. Apparently, you can print really like edge to edge on this, which I can't do on my Mark III. But this is like blazingly fast, like 2.5 to 3 times faster than the Mark III. So anyway, what happened was I looked at the Kickstarter, I wasn't going to get it. Like I didn't want to get it, whatever. Looked at it again, and I found that they are now distributing locally. So they have a store in each of these regions. And so I actually bought mine from the AU store that got shipped from an AU warehouse. So I bought it in Australia from an Australian, however they do it. So got me it that is included in the 250. The what? No, really edge to edge as a calibration. If you use it, takes up space at the front. No, sure. What I meant was, is the calibration inside the 250 by 250? So what's the actual printable area? Bruce? Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, I wanted something that was faster. Like when I need to print RiffleMaster Pro cases or printing my real racks, whatever else, like I end up printing like 7 or 8 days, 9 days, where I've got to come in every 3 hours or 4 hours and start another print and whatever. I worked out that I should be able to get like 6 RiffleMaster Pro cases on this instead of, sorry, I should be able to get 4 on here instead of 2 on my Mark III's, and I should be able to print the 4 faster than I can print the 2 on the Mark III's. So that's going to like more than double my throughput of 3D printer stuff. Anyway, so I caved. I bought one in Australia, and I was on the pre-order list, and apparently it shipped on Monday. So it's pretty exciting. I've got a new 3D printer coming. And I got the version with the color, the multicolor. Whether I use it or not, I don't know. We'll see. Hello, John. How you doing? Hey, Austins. Wouldn't mind trying a belt printer one day. I thought about doing that. Like I thought about the Creality, the belt one, where I could just repeatedly keep printing. But hey Jay, how you doing? But also wanted something that was faster. Hey Jonathan. We can unbox and first start stream. Yeah, nah, I don't need to do that. Yeah, the multicolor stuff apparently is really. I mean, apparently there's a lot of wastage with it, as they've shown, when it's switching colors. But it's got a discard thing out the back where it spews out all the spaghetti of it. Hey Quindor, I'll let you all know how it goes when I get it. I'm not going to do an unboxing stream. They've been done to death. But anyway, but I thought I'd just mention that because Johnny brought it up. So that is happening. Of course, my logo, none of this fits anymore because I rearranged my... There we go. Anyway. Oh, so I just realized that's not in focus. Oh, I was so... Hey, Tinkering Tech. I was so worried about getting the actual logo working today because it would have been hard to hack on the logo if it wasn't working. Why are you not... There we go. Is that better? That's sharp enough, I think. Let's... Okay. So... Okay. Let me just put that down. Oh, the rain is starting. Needs more cowbell. I'm not settled in here yet at all, actually. I've got all my... Apparently this week it's being delivered the next part of my production line. Stencil printer, conveyors, PCB stackers and destackers. It's all cleared customs. I'm just... I've, scheduled in what type of delivery I need. I'm just waiting for them to deliver. Tinkerpunk, the proletarian. Hello, welcome. That's hard to say at this time in the morning. It's an RGB logo they made. It's custom PCB, and chat can control it. So there's just a bunch of different. Posted a screenshot of the printable area. Yeah, I saw there's a screenshot. Oh, that calibration space takes quite a lot at the front, doesn't it? That's okay, as long as I get 250 in one width. I think I'll be good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. My mum was complaining about the rain over there. She's worried about her garden getting flooded. Yeah, there's been a lot of flooding here. It's crazy. And I've still got that leaky roof, which is... I've got the bucket there. Okay, so I did something cool. And this is... I'm going to show you what it is, but I'm not going to show you how to do it yet. But there's a problem with it. Here we go. Ready? Okay, camera's having a little bit of a problem. Did you see that? I wrote some text. I sent a message to the logo. Good old bucket. Yeah, did that? I know. Let's try that again. Is that better? Focus, silly, camera. Now there's a bit of... So you can see some funky bits happening on any character that goes below the line. I want to make it a bit faster, and for some reason it only goes blue no matter what you do. I cannot get it to change color, which is really annoying. Oh, someone worked it out. Well done, Peter. So you can all do this as well. No, it can't go sideways. It can only scroll up and down in that section by design. I did that intentionally. Scrollways, it doesn't work because then the text will be broken up. You won't be able to read it. I'll have to change the syntax now. Here we go. Now, you see the problem with the lowercase? So what I'm gonna have to do is force everything to be uppercase, I think. Too dark, having trouble. No, I think it's the camera just doing this glare thing. So I'm trying to play with the that now. I don't want to remove too much color. No space for the descenders. No, there's not. Not with this size font, anyway. Hey, Julian. How you doing, mate? There have been some changes. I'm in a new office, a new factory. Some big changes. Yeah, I've got Echo, lots of space. And a new logo, probably since the last time you've seen. And rainy weather that you'll probably be able to hear soon. So, so you worked it all out already. For some reason, it only goes blue. Yeah, that doesn't do anything, Jay. To change the color, you got to do, if you want to do it like an RGB color, you do like this logo RGB 112233, like that. So we need to do some changes. Let me get rid of this Bamboo Labs stuff. So we're going to, yeah, I know, because I'm not doing the screen capture thing, Michael, because when I scroll that window, it scrolls the chat and the thing, which is really annoying. So I put it back to what it was before, and when I do the browser capture, I can't change the top chat or the live chat, unfortunately. I always suggest the Terminus console font. How many pixels do you have to work with? Well, right now, no, you can't change the color and scroll text. That kind of won't work. So right now I'm just using whatever the default font is with, okay, so I'll show you what I'm doing to set this up. Now, some of you might remember that it says hello when it boots. Anyway, hey, Kevin. And so, here what am I doing? That's interesting. What happened to the raindrop? Someone broke the raindrops. I think the raindrops is broken. And I think breathing is broken as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, can you hear the rain? That's a lot of rain. It's been pouring here for like a week and a half. We've had floods all over Victoria. Yeah, it's been really crazy. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm using a modified version of the Adafruit Neo Matrix library. It's actually, I've got it in here. I'm not using it externally. I've got it inside here because I had to add some functionality to it to get it to work. Yeah. I hope you can hear me okay. Rain is insane. And I keep thinking to myself, if I wouldn't have done the ceiling, put in the suspended ceiling, then like the noise in here right now with the rain would have been deafening. Like totally, anyway, whatever. So the reason I had to do this is I had to add a function to this library where, hang on, let me just go to it. Where I got to set the starting pixel. So this is something I had to add to it because the library will only use it's designed for a rectangular array of RGB LEDs, and it assumes that 0 is the top left or top right, however you set it up. In my case, I want to just use a section of the logo, which means I need to say, I want you to be a rectangle, but starting at this particular point, which is how I get the thing scrolling down that thing. Hey, Lucian. Yeah, the rain sound is kind of therapeutic, except it's not what I want right now. Hey, Hansi. So I had to add that functionality to it. The problem with this library, I mean, it works fine as you can see, and I've got it so um, if you scroll some text, it'll interrupt what it's doing. It'll show the message, and then it'll go back. But it won't. Yeah, there we go. Right. So the anti-noise rain. Yeah, that'd be. How would I do that? How would I set up noise cancelling? Yeah, I don't know. Is it too loud? Like, do I need to up my microphone for my own voice, or is it okay? I can't do anything about it. Like, hang on, let me. Hang on. Hey, Mr. Rainmaker. Yeah, turn down the rain. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Nice background noise. Certainly not overpowering. Okay. It's not quite the doof doof. You can hear me loud and clear. Good, good, good. So that's what I've got that with. I can probably change the font. I can go to, I think, is it Tom Thumb? Which is a small font, but it's not as nice. But what I can do is, let's just make it all uppercase. So I've got this scroll text function. Now, I did say no more coding, didn't I? No more coding on stream. But, damn. So I want to do... How do I do uppercase? Is there a 2 upper? There must be a 2 upper. Arduino string uppercase. Or is it just uppercase with a 2 uppercase? Here we go. 2 uppercase is what I want, but do I have to do, it returns nothing. Right, so I just call it, okay, 2 uppercase. Wait, is it capital C or small c? Capital C. Okay, so that'll make it uppercase. I'm pretty sure asking Siri or even the A1 isn't going to do anything. Okay, now, it's blue. One of the problems with this thing is no matter what I do, like I'm setting the color here, the text color, and whatever I do, it's only coming up blue, and it's really frustrating, and I can't work out why. Now, I know that AJ was working on, as part of his... It's nice from my side here. It was a nice sunny day, so it's not bothering me. Too sad for you, but I remember I had 2 months of fog in my city around 2018, so 1 week of rain is not too much. No, I mean, we have rain and sun on the same day here in Melbourne. Like, our weather is the freakiest weather ever, like, in the world. But the amount of just, like, it's not rain, it's like a downpour. Like, it's, yeah, yesterday it was torrential. Like, the rain was sideways, and it was just, like, it hurt almost. It was almost like getting hit by hail, but it was raindrops. We're just, yeah, been having some really heavy rain, like flash flooding everywhere. You're gonna fix it. What? Hey, yeah, Arduino's now got, it supports MicroPython in the IDE-ish, kind of, I think. I think the first thing we should do is let's just upload this and make sure that the uppercase is working. So I'm doing all this through over the air. Hey Graham, I had many cities flooded more than once this year. Even in the last like month and a half, there's been at least 2 lots of big flash flooding here in Victoria. Sydney last week, was it Sydney? I think it was Queensland a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it's been... Yeah, well, maybe without Rhoda I'll actually get to fix the code. No, I'm just kidding. According to Zulu elders, before the moon showed up, fog everywhere. No female. The moon showed up. The water in the air fell massive. So it's the moon's fault. Damn you, moon! Okay. So, see, it goes hello. See, that was not blue, that hello. Now, that's interesting. Okay, let's see if it's all capital now. It is. Okay, so we've solved the... I know it's only going to be uppercase now, but that's okay. So that's working, but I still can't... If I go logo red, and then I go logo scroll hello, the text is not red. It is... Ooh, it is not at all. That's interesting. What happened there? Logo blue. It's read, not red. Logo scroll boo. Okay, so it worked back with blue. Let's go pink. See, pink is still blue. It's not the cache color. No. So, just to be clear, it's none of this stuff. It doesn't matter what I set it to. I don't know why it didn't appear with the red though. If I set it to green, oh my gosh, I need a shorthand. Oh, what happened then? Who did that? What just happened then? Why is that red now? Okay, so when I implemented this the other week, it was... Oh, the rain just stopped. Yeah, it just stopped. But it'll start again, don't worry. Everything was blue all the time. Yeah, maybe it's set up for the wrong color index, but I don't think it is, because I'm using GRB for the strip and GRB the same for the matrix. And the matrix is 64 by 32 inside that strip. Yeah, so that is weird. The other thing I want to do, I just remembered, is I want to make it faster. It's a bit slow. It's a color indexy thingy, but the logo works normally, so okay, set color. Maybe I need to, I've got an idea. Oops. Okay. I might need to do a separate cached color. And where is cached color? Hello, where are you? Where am I defining it? I don't remember. Matrix utils. There it is. Right. Okay. So, whoops. Maybe I'll do a I'll do a separate one for the matrix. Cache color matrix. And I will flip the colors on those. Maybe that's why. Purple train.
Jay says set color stuff was in RGB order.
Well, it is. So the way it works with a color strip is you set what the color mode is, but you still talk to it RGB, and it changes it internally, right? But maybe it's not doing that change internally for the matrix side, only for the NeoPixel library. So that's what I'm thinking is happening. So if I go the other way round, and if I also set up like this, but I make this so it's GRB. So if I flip these around, oops, hang on. Actually, what's if let me try first. Let me see if the library will flip it itself. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? You still talk to it RGB, but it interpolates it itself based on what mode you set it to, which can be confusing for sure. Let's just try red, green, and blue to start with. I better, just in case, set it to, I'll set the default to green just to start with, just in case. Okay, so, and we want to use the cached color matrix. Okay, so let's try this. It's more confusing sending RGB values to control CCCWA LED strips. Yeah, the amount of encoded colors you get in strips now is just out of control. Why did you make the new cached color matrix static bar? Wait, what doesn't like? Oh, so you can't actually set the color with the matrix? Is there no option to do that? Or did I? Oh, it's called Logo Matrix. Sorry. Doesn't make it only available in that file? No? No, it works everywhere. It wouldn't be, otherwise the cache color wouldn't be working. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Whatever happened to the laser gyro you had in the home workshop? It's behind me. It works, and it doesn't have the right code on it right now. It's got the code that I was working on as Logo Matrix. Oh my god, look what I wrote. Logo Matrix. It's got the code, the example code on it that I distributed as part of for the project for the boards I'm selling. I need to put my chat controlled software back on there. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't code on stream. I already told you all that. Who have I missed? Anyone in chat? I hope not. Okay, it's uploading. Let's just see if this changes color correctly. I hope it does, because then I want to move on to other things. So hello. Okay, so scroll. This should be green by default. Green. Okay, and now if we go logo red. Don't get too happy yet. Logo scroll red. Yeah, okay. So that works. So let's just get the rest of the colors in. So that's interesting that the doing it from the strip doesn't work. Doing it from the logo matrix does, even though they're both encoded with the same color. It might, oh, you know what it might be? It might be because the RGB, the NeoPixel library supports RGBW. It supports a different set of color ranges than what the matrix library supports, and so maybe it's falling over there. Something to do with the way it's encoding it isn't compatible. Like maybe internally it's doing a 4-channel. Hello, OVH. I reckon internally it's probably doing a 4-channel where the matrix version doesn't support a 4-channel, and that's why it's dying, I bet you. Okay, that's fine. This should fix all of that. Okay, that's for random. Oops, oops, oops. And we don't have a default. I mean, this seems like a lot of just duplicate. I don't know why it does this, but as in, be nice if I didn't have to do this, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know if you can do emojis like that. Yeah, no. Hey, Teletronics, what is the NP red thingy for? Now the only thing we don't have is I need to do the RGB as well. So it supports RGB color. I don't remember where it is. Process RGB color. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna... work. Oops. I don't know if that'll work. We'll try it. Okay, why the long... Who's got long faced? Predefined colors. Oh, I've got predefined colors already. Up the top. Well, it's complicated. Okay, that works. Yay, cable tie. Okay. Let me just upload this and we'll see if we can get all the rest of the colors working. Is it scrolling fast enough? I feel like it's still a bit slow. Is it readable? Okay, uploading. Now I wanted to add stuff like when a super chat happens, for instance, or something else happens, not just a GIF, but I want it to be, how much is the fish? $5. I want it to also show super chat and the name of the person that did a super chat. Hey, Mr. Agony. Oh, we're pink. That's good. It's supposed to start on pink. So can we make that faster? Is that a bit slow still? I think it's a bit slow still. Oh, that's interesting. And he got it to do something funky. Should we make the scrolling faster? I think we should make it a bit faster still. Now the problem is with the super chat stuff, it all happens on the Python side. Yeah, no, it won't. They're pretty basic fonts. You like being the child in the room. I'm the child in the room. That's my job. Oh, here we go. Everyone's trying to break it. I mean, I don't think you can break it. Oh, well, I shouldn't say that. You probably can break it. Okay, I'm just going to re-upload so it scrolls faster. And I'm going to work out how I'm going to do the super chats. It looks like you broke chat. Where did you break chat? It scrolls vertically because the actual logo itself, as you'll see here. Okay. So there's the logo. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm not wearing my lapel mic. So there's the logo, and it's not actually mapped X and Y. Let me just point it this way. It's not actually mapped X and Y like a normal panel would be, right? They're vertical addressing, and they're all different length things. And then I've got maths that does all the mapping. And so I need a contiguous section of pixels. That's faster. That looks like a foreign language. So Julian, I need a continuous section of pixels that I can display in. And I deliberately, when I built the logo, made that section for the U or the N to be a rectangle area that that it's got all of the LEDs are the same length on that strip, 7 across, which gives me the ability to write text. So that's the only place I can really do it. I mean, I could try to do it elsewhere, but it's not going to work properly. That gives me a mapping as a rectangle, and then I can scroll. I mean, doing it sideways, you wouldn't be able to read it. So originally, one of my ideas was to make the text scroll around the whole logo, and I can actually do that. I think AJ was working on something similar. Let me see if I can find. Let me go, AJ, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to go see if see if I can get this. Try the curved text. Okay, so this is so when I started working on the logo, purple, is that purple? Did that work? Let me turn the light off again, just so you can get the bit right. There we go. So AJ built this simulator when I started working on the logo, which is pretty cool. Now he's got, where's the, is it the text scroller? Try the curved text. Where's curved text? Curved text, right. So AJ started like this, trying to map out, which is something that I was going to do. But I'm not sure how readable it's going to be, having it go like that. Couldn't tell. What couldn't you tell of what? Can you make the text snake around? Right, yeah. So did you, AJ, are you still there? Oh, you are there. So did you get any text working with this? Crypto ain't worth anything. Was it you, Julian, that crashed the whole market? It was you, wasn't it? Yep. Yeah, it was you. It wasn't me. Oh, I got some helium, but I'm not really into crypto at all, so I'm not going to blame me. I'll blame me for everything else that goes wrong in the world. But, no, just the two buttons you say. Okay. So, yeah, there's a text scroller like this, but that obviously isn't going to work. It's not going to be readable. So I wouldn't mind possibly looking at something like this, but as you can see, the way I've got it right now is very readable. Yep. Well, all good things crash, don't they? Hey, Photochromax. Hello. Okay, so the super chat stuff. So right now in my Python script, when there's a super chat, obviously I play the sound. Whoops, can't spell. Here's a super chat. And then I tell the logo. So it plays the super chat, and then on the process logo, oh, I do send a super chat. Hang on. I do send a super chat. Oh, excellent. I didn't think I did. Okay, that's good. So what I can do is, actually, I need to, let's go back to here, super chat. Who else uses process logo? Super chat, super sticker, message. Okay, so we're going to do a create a new one, process logo. Actually, no, I won't. I'm just going to go extra equals none. And I'm going to say if extra is not none, for the moment we'll just pass on that. Else we're going to do this. Okay, so that's going to send the message, but in the case of, yes, I know, in the case of it being a super chat, I want to also pass on the name of the person. Author name. Okay. Hey Yuz, how's your morning going? I hope it's good. I want to pass the author's name as well, so I can display their name. How am I going to do that? Okay, so we want to send say message equals F message extra. Okay, what's wrong with that? Okay, that should allow us to what? I like my version, but what's your version? What? Hey, Island Monkey. Wow, I missed a whole bunch of chat. What? Lovely weather. Yeah, have you been rained out, Yuz? Okay, I'm stopping the logo code. And I'm going to start it up again and hope that at least I'm sending the right info. Don't anyone do a super chat, please. Don't. Okay? So I want to see what happens if I now call Super Chat Sion. Okay, so this, you got the Super Chat message and it plays a GIF, which is great. But I want it to first do this. So if it starts with that, I want string. Oh my god, I can't write the word string. String name. Person equals command dot replace super,
We are the Borg, says Supercat.
super chat, comma, with nothing, and that should give me just what's left, which should be the person's name, and then I should be able to say scroll text. This is terrible code, I know. Person super chat from plus person to uppercase. Okay. Supercat.
We are the Borg, says Deuce Lax Air.
What? Fry microcontroller. Yeah, please don't. Please don't do that. Don't fry my micro. Okay, I'm going to upload this. Let's see what happens. So it should show the text, and then it should show the GIF. And it should show all the cats. Cold coffee. I should go make a new one.
We are the Borg, says Dalxier.
Oh, didn't like the replace. What?
Stock PT1 SRM, says Goodmany from the Netherlands.
Hello, Netherlands. Right. Command. I gotta do a command replace. Okay. I can't do a person. That's okay. There we go. That should
Julian
work.
Eilert says I'm a scary monster.
You don't sound like a scary monster. You sound...
We are the Borg, says
Yeah.
Words is Hards.
Words is hard. Coding is hard. Don't code on it. What? Oh. That's annoying.
Slartibard first says that's a nice deck.
Yes. Have you seen my big deck? Yeah. Where's Bitlooney, actually? Where's Bitlooney? He loves that. Bitlooney went to SuperCon, and then no one's heard from him or seen him. Oh, what is going on? What doesn't it like? Is it... Oops. Actually, I probably just need to do this. Okay. Because it's wanting a return thing, and I can't do a return thing, can I? It's not doing a return. Uppercase doesn't... That's right. Yep. Worked it out. Thanks, Michael. Oh. That's not good. Ahem. What? So has anyone seen Bitlooney? Did we lose him in the States? Did he get super something? maybe he'll be live tomorrow. I hope he's going to be live tomorrow. But, yeah, he just disappeared. Okay, uploading.
We Are the Borg says Lost in Space.
Lost in the US. Close. Maybe he joined Space Force. Maybe. So if I go publish super, look at that, super chat. It's still too slow from Sion. And then the GIF. How cool is that? Briluni is visiting an electronics show
Max
today.
says Lost in Butterford.
Which electronics show is he visiting? Or is he gone? Is he back in Europe? Why is it too slow? Do we even need a delay? We probably don't even need a delay. Let's do no delay on the text scrolling.
We Are the Borg says Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Yeah, didn't like that. Right, he's in. Okay, so he went. Hey, citizen blank. Yeah. Okay, so he's back in Europe. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if Mark is here. Mark, are you here? Mark Olsen, are you feeling better? Signs of life. From Bit Loony. Good, I'm glad. Oh no! I'm gonna have memories, fond memories forever of the vampire bite. Hello. Okay, so he updated his Twitter. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time on Twitter at the moment. Okay. Super, it's still too slow. He's taking a plumbing class. That's really funny.
We Are the Borg says what people still use Twitter?
I still use it. I'm not going to stop using it. I think the whole thing is a fiasco, but I'm not going to stop using it. Not until it's dead. There's just still too many people on there, but I don't spend a lot of time reading through it all. I did a whirlwind tour, Julian. I went to Ireland and caught up with Brian for a couple of days and his family, and then we went to visit Mr. David Watts and help him destroy his house for 5 days. Was it 4 days? I think it was 4 days. And then went to visit Pi Moroni and then came home. So I was away for just under 2 weeks, but 3 of those days was travel time. So yeah, all up it was not long enough, just over a week, unfortunately. It was a great trip. It was really. Hey Keith, it was great. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. I wish it could have been for
We
longer.
Are the Borg says that was a crazy game of crazy golf.
You didn't even get to see a lot of it. It was funny. And how funny David's impersonation of me throwing the ball. Like you can tell David had a bit to drink. That was hilarious. So for reference, like, did everyone see that? Let me see if I can find the I'm sure I've got the original here somewhere of I do. Hang on. How do I? Can I save this? Download. Okay. So in the second video, the second part, here we go. Oh, okay, this is hilarious. So in the second part of the video, David is impersonating me. We found this game where you got to throw the ball and hit the target, right? And so, hang on, we need reference. Let me just hold on one moment. I need to see if, I don't have my Wi-Fi on. I don't want to, if I turn the Wi-Fi on, it might destroy the stream. Oh no. Did I copy? Wait, let me see if I copied these over already. I might have. Where did I put them? Dropbox. Just so bear with me a second. This is funny. It's funny. It's worth it. It definitely is worth it. Well, I think it was worth it. Didn't I put in Dropbox?
We are the Borg, says the butt wiggle.
The butt wiggle, yeah. It was in the same building as the golf, yeah, yeah. Where did I put the files? Okay. Do it. Damn. I'm going to turn Wi-Fi on. Hopefully this won't break the stream. Remind me later. Yeah, whatever. Are we still streaming? I hope we're still streaming. Okay, so I want to send that one. That one. That one. Bitlooney didn't do it because he had a sore shoulder, apparently. Apparently. Okay.
Austin's Creations says still streaming.
Good.
Julian Eilert says all good.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I think they copied over.
Max says Houston, we are streaming.
Okay, so here's the important bits. That's Brian's score. Okay. Throw 1, 682. Throw 2, 342, 340, 1364. Okay. So that's Brian's. David's go, he got 250, 120, 427. Okay? For a total of 797. Half of Brian's, okay? And this is mine. Okay? I beat them all just with my second throw. Look at my score, okay? To be fair. Okay? So Brian's score was 1364 and I got 1800 just with my second throw. So he's making a laughing at me because I did this. I used to play baseball. I used to pitch. And sure, I look like we'd all been drinking, okay? Like it was funny. But there's going to be audio, I think. Or maybe there won't be. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that is... Woo! But his impersonation of me doing that was so funny. So funny. Anyway. Good times, let me tell you. It was a great night out. Great night out. That one with the middle, this score here, bullseye.
Max says that's a strike horror.
There was a bullseye right in the middle. Bang. Anyway, okay, enough of that. Enough of that. It was funny. It was a great time. Had a really good time. I wish I could have stayed longer. I wish I could have caught up with more people. Unfortunately, I had to be back from stuff that was happening here, and I did go a bit earlier. And as I said, Kill was banned from audio. What?
Jay says kill.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, that will be blocked by my profanity blocking thingo, whatever, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I now need to do the same thing that I did with the super chat. I'll get rid of the from to make it faster. Super chat.
Jay says strike or kill.
And I'm going to do the same thing here with the super sticker. Okay. You had to try. That's fine. I got no problems with the sound. It's just I don't get a choice on what the profanity filter blocks. So
Still a squirrel, and says profanity.
did you say still a squirrel? Is that what you set your name to? Still a squirrel? Was that it? It happened very fast. Okay, uploading that. Yeah, there was I would have liked to have stayed longer. Like, I wanted to catch up with James, but I couldn't. He was too far away. He was in Plymouth. Whereabouts are you, Julian? There were people who were further up north. Who couldn't meet up. Whatever. I also couldn't invite people to Dave's house. Right? Like, I mean, David didn't even know I was coming, and as it was, the four of us staying there was a bit of a stretch. Like, because the place is unfinished. Like, we had no heating the whole time, and it was raining, and it was let's test this. Super chat. Seen it done. Between Oxford and London. Okay. How far away
We
are
are
you
the
from...
Borg says it was less finished after Bitlooney arrived.
No, it was still more finished, but it could have been even more finished had we have not wasted time on that. We could have got some painting done, I think. So how far away from Leicester are you, Julian? We thought about trying to get people together for a meetup, and the first 4 or 5 people we reached out to couldn't do it. They were too far away, or it was just going to be too hard, or they were traveling. And then we had to try to coordinate it without David knowing, and then it just got really too difficult. So about 2 hours, yeah. See, 2 hours would have been a bit of a stretch, I think, for possibly. I don't know. Like, maybe when his place is finished, if it's ever going to be finished, we could do a barbecue or something out his back. I mean, I'm just, volunteering David's house for a get-together without even asking him. Which airport did you fly in and out? So we flew into Birmingham, from Dublin. So Brian and I flew to Birmingham, and then we flew out Manchester because we went to visit Pomerone in Sheffield, and it was just easier to fly out from Manchester for Brian, and for me, actually. Okay, so this looks like it's working. It's working, I think. It's working. Good. Okay. So what else can we do with the scrolling text? The reason it's scrolling so slow is it's got to update the whole panel every time it does a refresh. So it's 1,000 pixels. Over 1,063 pixels it's got to update. Because I've got to do a clear on it. I wonder if instead of doing a clear in between, so I gotta do a clear and then set it. What's if I drew it black? Let's try doing that. We want to show it, and then we want to print it again, but with... So
We are the Borg says not slow then.
Not slow. What? Can you control it so you can choose which column to put the text in? Well, yeah. I can do that by the starting pixel. Yes, I can. Why though? Why would you want it? The one I've chosen is the longest. I mean, I could technically, but it would... I need a top left corner. Like, yeah, we can try it, I guess. Hang on, let me just... So I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to set the color to 0, which would be black, and then I'm going to print it again, which should black it, and then it should do the next one, Let's try this and see if this is any faster than doing a clear. Because if I do a clear, it's got to clear the whole... Well, it doesn't though. This might not be faster. You don't like Manchester? Manchester? Manchester's okay. I don't have a problem with Manchester. It's fairly metropolitan. It's very busy. Are you talking about Manchester Airport? Anyone watching Artemis Fiasco? What is that? Bet it's going to be another... Oh. Watching the Artemis launch? No. I'm not. Let's see. Is that faster?
Unexpected maker says scroll go Artemis.
Oh my god, I did a say instead of a logo.
We are the Borg says not when you are doing the 30 miles per hour limit and lorries are tailgating you through the city center.
Oh, see, that didn't work. That looks cool. Yeah. That definitely didn't do a set color 0, set text color. Why can't I pass it 0? Dot color 0, 0, 0. Can I do that? Maybe. Just fog. Hello, Mike. Just fog in the camera. How funny. So one of the things I wanted to do today, or thinking of doing today, is somehow hacking in my I2S audio shield to the logo with a little speaker to get some sound out of the logo of some form or another, but I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. Hey, Creative Maker, how's the industrial space working out? It's working out. It's good. Logo, is the logo connected to Discord? Can we send you a random message to the logo during the day? I do have a Discord bot, but I haven't had it on for a while. I would need to get that working again. So yeah, that used to happen, and people used to freak me out, unfortunately, that suddenly there'd be a message or my laser would start going. Okay, that didn't work either. So yeah, I guess this whole setting it to... Oh, hang on. I think I know why. I have to set the position back. It's because it's continuing the text afterwards. I bet you it's not. If I set the position back again, that might work. A Nyan cat with sound. Is there even? So I can't even say it. I know I say no. It's however you say it. I apologize. I didn't even know there was sound for it. But the other thing is I want to get the SD card working to be able to store stacks of GIFs on there and work out how to load the GIFs up so we could have an abundance of GIFs that we can display. I think that would be cool. Okay, so let's try atoms again. Oh, look at that. Okay, it works now. But is it any faster? I don't know. I think it's faster. But still, I wish I could get it faster still, but I can't. Too many pixels. Too many pixels. Was that nope? Is Andy Mouse saying nope, it's not faster? I think it's a little faster. It does seem slightly faster, I think. believe no one's done that one yet.
Still a squirrel, and says badger.
Still a squirrel, right. Still a squirrel, but is a badger. Says a badger. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to get any faster. Give me more. Well, you can set it to pink. Adam, you're being rude.
Max says, was that a rocket falling down?
Show every pixel necessary. Can it be called every... It's only showing every movement. What do you mean? AJ? Yeah, I got to call show, otherwise it won't update the matrix. If you do it every 3 or 4, it'll only show it every 3 or 4. So it won't be smooth scrolling. If I did this, for instance, if I went ypos mod 2 equals 0 to do it every second, then sure, it'll scroll faster because it won't do every pixel. Oh, Micious, hello, Halt and Catch Fire. I think, will it work? Did it work? Did I miss it? I can't compare the, no, that'll be even slower. Like using your, like if I get the pixel because I'm not doing it per pixel. This is not my library. Oh, it did come up? Okay, good. The way to get this faster is to not use their NeoMatrix library and for me to just write my own code to do text, which maybe at one point I will, at some point. But, see, that's faster, but look how jittery it is. You see that? That's yuck. That's every 2 frames. So that's every 2 pixels, which I think that looks, yeah, not great. So I'd rather it not do that. Although maybe, I don't like this idea. This is not written in Python. This is all in C++ on the Arduino. Nothing to do with Python. I'm only using Python to send the commands via MQTT. Remind me, how many frames per second? Ooh, hang on. Oh, that hasn't uploaded yet. No idea what it's running at. Probably 27 frames per second. It doesn't work that way because I'm not updating the whole logo doing this. So I can't tell you what I wrote. Oh, I meant to do 10. How stupid am I? Whoops. I wanted to see if holding it makes it smoother. A little bit. Let's try 10. I didn't say it was object oriented. It's just C++. But Adafruit don't make fast libraries. They make feature packed libraries. So I'm not saying this can't be faster, but using their library, it's not going to get any faster. Like I need to, I'll need to do my own. Yeah, so no, I don't like that. I'm going to put it back to doing it every frame. And is it worth having a command to reverse the text direction? Why do we need to? What's wrong with the text direction? Is it not readable? Yeah, they make compatible libraries, not necessarily fast libraries. I think it's impressive it works at all, Jay. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm shocked, totally shocked that the logo works, and then yeah, it's a bit cold in here. Is it? No, it's a Tiny S2, and it was a Tiny Pico, but it's been playing up recently, so I switched it out this morning. So yeah, it's going to be a small board because there's no room inside there behind the logo. Okay, let's make sure it's working still. Yeah, see, much slower but very readable. But I reckon if I do my own, like I've done my own. Oh, that's in Python. Yeah, I can probably do my own and make it faster. Try changing the flux capacitor to make it go more betterer. Yeah, I left the flux capacitor off this one. Left the flux off the capacitor off this one. No one's tried RGB. Have we tried RGB yet? Logo RGB FF0900 rib. That's not right. GB. Okay, is that yellow now? Ooh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. So the RGB didn't work. So yeah, it doesn't like the way I'm creating the RGB part of it. Yeah. Oh. That kind of worked, what Jay just did. It could be the encoding of the colors could be wrong with the RGB. It's going to be the same problem again, but I don't know how to flip it. I don't want to rewrite that. Okay, so RGB is not going to work. Oh well. Doesn't matter for now. Yeah, uppercase doesn't do anything. It's not uppercase or lowercase. That's the problem. It's the encoding. It'll be the encoding. Wow, that looks yellow here, but that looks kind of almost red there. Okay, well, I think, what else? There's really not much else I can do with the scrolling if I can't get any faster. Remember correctly, there was blue channel was overriding the red. Well, they're just the wrong way around. Or something, but yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different way of encoding the color, or as I said, I'll do my own. I'll write my own text scrolling, and I'll get rid of all this stuff here, all of the Neomatrix stuff. Yeah, I'll just have to load up my own font and everything and get all that working. You need to see if you can try to get a specific channel. You can try. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah. The issue isn't the channels. It's not an encoding of the channels. It's the maths here. Just won't work. Yep. Anyway, it's okay. It is okay. And breathing is not working. Look at that. So there's something wrong with breathing. I should fix that. Logo, breathe. So it's only working on 1 pixel. So there's something wrong with outline. Matrix util. Oh, the outline not being loaded. Breathe, 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 breathe. I gotta remember where everything is. It's been a while. So outline. Where does outline get populated? Get outline. Wait, why is that using... See, outline's working. Right, I must be forgetting to call, to initialize. Oh, right. That's being done at that, in there. But I used to, hang on. Get outline. Nope, didn't want to do that. Whoops. Find, get outline, search all. Whoa. Bye. That was nasty. Wow. Sorry. Right, so here, get outline is working. No, it showed my, it did a search and then landed on my SSID, my details. Nasty. Nasty. Okay. I don't know. I had to move it off the screen quickly. Land on the last tab, yeah, which was whatever. Just doxed myself. Who cares? It's one of those things. Right, I didn't... What? It's just alternative, but there is outline, is here. So... Why is it... Oh, wait. Why is that... Oh. Try that again. Everyone, go to Sion's home. Free Wi-Fi. It's not my home. Free Wi-Fi for everyone. Woo! Okay, I have a feeling that the issue is that it was storing the outline in a local array instead of the main array. And I don't know when that happened. So we're just compiling this and see if this fixes it. It's been broken for a while. Chopped my head off. Oh. There we go, now my head is there. Okay, logo, breathe. Hey, we got breathing back. Yay, cool. You can just add a lot of empty lines before and after the code lines. Codes lines. What? Maybe you can just add a lot of empty lines. I don't understand what that is referring to. Oh, you mean on that tab? Yeah, well, just don't do a search all tabs on a live stream. There you go. That's probably a better idea. Okay, what just happened then? Oh, it disappeared. That was weird. I'm just centering myself, as you do. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, of course that's not going to work. Wait, why didn't that work? RGB is broken, clearly. Very weird. So yeah, my RGB stuff's broken. So what I really need to do is get we've discussed this already, get some better pathing. Hi Peter, catch you later mate. Need to do some work? Me too. I might have a visitor. Ooh. Trails. What happened there? That doesn't look right. Been doing KiteCat the entire time. Wait, why is my thing half off the screen? Oh, it's not. Wow, what's going on with my desktop? Yeah, that trails aren't. That's not right. Yeah, it's not a nice effect. When did all this break? Rainbow's working.
Stefan says I'm tired, so I turn in nighty night.
Catch you later, Stefan. Have a good sleep. Thanks for joining. Right, it's possible that this outline code I'm using now is actually the wrong outline code. So, I wonder if... yeah, Slices is broken. It's been broken for a while. Well, it's just the alpha isn't going all the way down on some rows, or yeah, some wrapping or something. No, it wasn't deliberate for that. It's been a while, remember, that I did all this stuff. It should be going down to 0. But yep, it's called bit rot. I have bit rot here. I have a technical debt in my code base. So And some of this code is just, who knows? I don't even know how this code works anymore. That's not true. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. Update on the VNA situation. Yeah, the update on my VNA situation is that everyone went dark on me and no one is helping. And I still have the VNA here and I'm still trying to use it. And both Siglent and AppVision have just... AppVision said they'll take it back. They won't. They said they'll take it and they'll work out how to get it working, and they won't. And Siglent is still zero communication from them, and they still haven't fixed that bug. I can't send it back. They won't take it back. They're not replying to me. It's been almost 2 weeks. They're not replying. So yeah, my next step is to I'll just go ACCC, but I can't get something else. That's the problem. The next step from the VNA to something that does what this is supposed to do, that has the bandwidth I need for what I need to do, is twice the price. It's going to cost me $24,000. I don't have $24,000 to spend on a different unit. So yeah, you know, get your money back and get something else doesn't exist in my case. Did I upload? Oh, I didn't upload it. I just compiled it. Let's try uploading it. That was silly. So I can't send it back if they won't take it back, or if they're not speaking to me, other than, yeah, going to the ACCC. So, if Siglent would fix that bug, the open, the auto open bug on it, then, though it's still got issues, would be more usable for me. But anyway, yeah, no word, nothing. Just one of those things, I guess, where, you know, because it's getting really light in here. The sun is out. Look at my, look how bright it's gone in here. My skylights are like halo. Look at this. Oh. Logo slices. This could completely break now. Oh, did I fix it? Da-na-na. I fixed it. Woo! Except it's probably a bit too much. Probably because they're not as long now. That's one thing fixed. Scroll winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. Look how bright that's getting now. So I'm just not having any luck with any Chinese companies, right? It's as simple as that. You know, I know it sounds like I'm generalizing, but my track record so far is zero. 0 from 4. So, yeah, very, very frustrating, very annoying. If anything happens on the VNA front, I'll let you know. But as I said, they've gone dark, and I'm still trying to use it. I'm still, you know, it's annoyingly frustrating. Okay, let's see if that still is fixed, but longer slices. Yes, there we go. See, the slices are long now, like they're supposed to be. Okay, now it's really fixed. Really, really fixed. I found that I had better success with a lawyer. They have more patience than I do, and more diplomatic. I don't need to use a lawyer. In my case, I can just go to the ACCC, which, like, I've got, you know, there's a 2-year warranty on this thing, and it's not fit for use, clearly. So I can get my money back by forcing my hand, forcing their hand, but I don't have a replacement. I don't have anything else I can buy. So, you know, as I said, and I've messaged Siglent, I've emailed them saying, when are you going to fix your bug? Someone to write about buying one and then say, oh, yeah, no, I don't, thank you, Alan, but yeah, I don't need other people, like, jumping in on that. They're either going to do the right thing or they're not, and if they don't, I'll go at them. Like, whatever, it's fine. I've got so many things I'm juggling at the moment that it's just one thing I need to deal with. So, yeah. It'd be nice if it was working, but in the meantime, I've got plenty to get on with. So, I pulled out my optical inspection machine yesterday. I was tinkering with it for the first time in a while, and I'm definitely think one of my steppers is not right. I'm going to have to swap that out. I was even thinking of doing some work on that on my stream today, but that stepper was just, I just couldn't be bothered having to reprint and rebuild stuff. So that project and my open real rack project is obviously, I'm still working on software and whatever for that. And I'm still in production, almost every day in production. Lots of panels being built. Still haven't done the LoRa boards, haven't assembled a LoRa board yet, haven't got everything ready I need to test it, so there's no point making one. Still working on an update for Reflow Master Pro, software update. So, yeah, so many things. And new designs. I haven't even, poor Austin, I've not even got back to him yet since I've been back from overseas to keep working on the PoE shield. I will, Austin, I promise you, I will. So many things I'm juggling. It's just too many things. And if I can just chip away at anything as I'm going forward, that's a win for me right now. Yeah. No worries, mate. I still feel bad, but we'll catch up. We'll keep working on it. We just need to have a chat first. What else can I tell everyone? Might have a visitor today. I might have someone coming down to do a whole bunch of soldering. You still looking, Michael? There's only... These are my last 16. I'm just going to switch camera views. Where is it? Can't find me. Okay, there we go. These are my last 16 Reflow Master Pros. They're all the surface mounts assembled and tested, but they need all the through-hole soldering done. I did a whole bunch yesterday. So Michael has volunteered to come down today and solder all of these up. Good luck, Michael. I'm glad he's going to do it, not me. So, yeah, and I need to order new panels, but I've been working on an update for it to make it have less soldering. What's the temp in here now? It is cold in here. It is cold. Freezing. But I've got a heater. I can warm it up. Why isn't Trails working? That is so annoying. I know why, because they're not in order. Are you worried about cold, are you? It's because they're not in order. I remember why, but because it's just doing it across the matrix. Where's my code that did it in order? I used to have code that did it in order. What else uses? No red lines, no slices, sparkles. What else uses the edges? Don't know. I mean, other than Edge Runner, but that's doing its own mapping. Yeah, I don't know. What temperature is it? If it's warmer than your place, you'll come. Really? It is... Why doesn't it say on there? It's 8 degrees in here. In Denmark, it's also warm. My tomato plant flowers for the second time. Have been green tomatoes also. Green tomatoes? Aren't they unripe? Okay, yeah, I know what this area is. I can't think of how to fix it right now. I'll do that another time. Okay, I think it's time to wrap this up. I'll chat with you off stream, Michael, to see if you're really going to come or not, because if not, I'll start soldering now. But if you are, then I'll leave it for you to do. Oh, I've got Refill Master Pros in the oven downstairs that have been drying. I need to get those and test those, put them together. Capitai says stay home. Yeah, if you're worried about the cold, don't come here. Like, it's cold. Sure. But it's cold everywhere. Like, I can't help you with that. Don't you have a heater at home? Thanks, Andy. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate it. All your help. There you go. Look at that. Thanks, everyone. Woohoo! Catch you later. I hope you have a fantastic week. Yeah, see you all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Except I'm not Batman. So I have a nice heated sweater. Well, I'm in a nice, I got a nice thick LTT, what is it? LTTstore.com jacket. LTTstore.com. There you go. Linus, I'll take some sponsorship money. Thank you. Smash that like button, or just press it. Wow, why's my web display so delayed? Anyway, hey Corey, it's not cold in California. Jealous. It'll be warm here soon. Soon it'll be too warm here, and then I'll want the cold back. So, but definitely coffee time. Another coffee time. Okay, bye everyone. Take care. I'll catch you all later. Next time.